Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here and you have yet subscribed, feel free to do so down below. I talk about the mind, how to rewire it to manifest effortlessly, and how to live your best life with backed up science and psychology. I also do a bit of travel. Anyway, if you clicked on this video, it's probably because you are ready to discover what your soul's purpose is, or maybe you just don't know what your soul's purpose or calling is. So this is why you are here. And if you've been wondering, it's because you're ready to hear it. You're ready to align and start living your best life according to your soul's blueprint. At the end of this video, you can expect to know how to connect with your soul's purpose, how to align with your soul's purpose, and how to start living according to your soul's blueprint so you can start manifesting effortlessly and start living your best life because you deserve it. All right, so let's get straight to it. The first and most important thing that you need to know about connecting with your soul's purpose and to align with your soul's blueprint is going to be connecting with your subconscious mind. And the reason for this is because your subconscious mind knows everything about you. Your subconscious mind is 95% in control of your life, which means when you have a connection with your subconscious mind, you're able to access the truth, the root cause, the authentic version of who you are, aka your soul. Taking it back a bit further, if you haven't watched the video how I explain the subconscious and the conscious mind, I highly recommend that you go do that so you can understand even more this video. So now, assuming that you know how the mind works and you already know that you have the conscious state of mind and then you have the subconscious mind, you know that 95% of your life is being controlled by your subconscious and only 5% is controlled by your conscious state of mind. So in other words, our conscious awareness is our ego, okay? The ego thinks that it needs to do what society has trained it to feel that it needs to do. The soul, also known as your subconscious, is your truth, is your blueprint, is where you want to be to align to the best version of yourself. So most of us have been running our life based out of a conscious awareness because realistically, we can't be living in our reality all the time from our subconscious mind. This is why it's important and crucial to make the unconscious, aka the subconscious, conscious, because when you do this, you're able to eliminate the ego and control your soul with your awareness. Let me slow it down just a little bit. Your subconscious is your soul. This is why it's important to connect with your subconscious if you want to discover your soul's blueprint. Your soul's blueprint is in your subconscious mind because your subconscious mind is infinite. Your subconscious mind has the capability to access different dimensions. Your subconscious mind is the creator. Your subconscious mind is in tune with the higher realms that exist outside of what we see. And this is why when you have that access, when you make that connection to your subconscious, you make the connection to your soul. You are guided through your subconscious on a soul level. This is why it is so healing and highly recommended for you to access your subconscious mind to connect with your soul. Your soul knows everything about you. It wants you to live authentically. It wants you to stand in your truth. It wants you to start pursuing your dreams. It wants you to love what you do every single day and wake up because you're excited to do what you love. Your ego, on the other side, chases things that feels that it needs to do because it's going to receive a thing or an experience for itself. The ego thinks only about itself. The ego is constructed by societal expectations, and the soul knows your truth. The soul wants to work in favor for you, and the ego is working against you. This is probably why you feel exhausted, why you feel drained, tired, stressed, anxious, or possibly even depressed, because you're working out of your conscious awareness and your ego is not allowing you to start pursuing your soul's purpose and your soul's blueprint, because you're running on an old software in your subconscious mind that needs to be rewired, that needs to be re-educated for you to make that connection to your soul's purpose and alignment. I want you to just imagine, okay, when you are a child, you are infinitely full of joy, of peace. There is nothing in your way. You are in tune with your soul. You are in tune with higher realms. You are in tune with your intuition, yourself, your peace, your joy, your happiness. And then what happens when you grow up, okay, just stay with me, when you grow up, you get taught certain limiting beliefs that start to work against your soul. They start to work against you to suck you into the system, because they are training you, they are programming you to start working for the system. Out of your conscious awareness, you start to make logical choices, but it's not your soul that's making them. It's your ego. And this is why, in order to connect with the soul, not only do you need to access your subconscious mind to make your unconscious conscious, but you need to kill the ego. The ego is limiting you. The ego is keeping you where you know you don't deserve to be. The ego is keeping you in your comfort zone. The ego is keeping you living in fear. The ego is creating self-doubt. The ego doesn't necessarily want you to evolve. The ego is something that's been trained and programmed over the years. This is why you must get rid of the ego and tap into the subconscious, tap into your soul, because that is where your true identity lives. Your passion is waiting for you. Your soul is waiting for you. All you simply need to do, aside from connecting with your subconscious mind, is to eliminate, I repeat, eliminate all of the distractions that are causing your ego to keep you in this state of consciousness of being egocentric. You need to start considering your true happiness, your true calling, and not worry so much about how it's going to happen, when it's going to happen, what you need to do to make it happen. All you need to do is start, and start small. You don't have to take a big leap. Okay, just start small. If there are things in your way that are causing you to be distracted from your truth, maybe they're keeping your energy, maybe you don't even have the time to sit down with your own thoughts to discover what you truly want to do with your life, this means that you are distracted, that you have people, energy, or things that require your space. You need to make time for yourself to go within so you can reflect what you truly want to do. And it's all about feeling. You already know, okay? It's already in you. I want you to think about it like a tree. When you look at a tree, it was a seed one time in its lifetime, okay? It was a small seed. And we don't think about, we only just see the tree, but the truth is that tree was already this huge, majestic, magical, beautiful, strong tree in that little seed. And same applies to you. You are already majestic. You are already powerful and strong and resilient. It's already planted in you. You are already that tree. It's just that you've forgotten, because of all the societal expectations and all of the conditioning that your ego has created and has blocked you from connecting to your soul and to your subconscious mind. You are more powerful than you think. You are much more stronger and courageous than you were taught. The truth is, your soul is made out of love, out of peace, out of happiness, out of joy. This is why every time you feel a calling to do something that you don't normally do, but it makes you genuinely happy and you don't understand why it makes you happy, it's because your soul is calling you. Matter of fact, it's begging you to start taking action to follow that feeling. It's not about actions all the time. It's just about feeling. What is it that you feel that you need to do? What is it that you feel called to do? And then the action comes. When you tune into that feeling, that is your soul. That is your calling. You must follow it, because if you do not follow it, you will continue to be programmed to follow something else that is not your calling. that is all. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps me out a lot, and I love the support. Leave a comment down below if something resonated. I'd love to hear feedback from you, and also what kind of videos that you'd like to see coming up in the future. And if you feel you still need some sort of alignment or some deeper connection with your subconscious, with your soul, to truly start living in your purpose and living your best life, I highly recommend you click the link down in the description, and I'll see you soon. With all the love in the world, from me to you, wherever you are, peace.